Nex Machina.
Changing the past so you can change the present to change the past again.
To change the future, to change the past, to change the future.
But leave the present alone.
And that's basically the Terminator timelines in a nutshell.
This is pretty much Robotron 2084, but it's got sharper graphics, darker and edgier options.
A retro mode if you want. Though it's not exactly
I
like...
thought it was going to be like... Well, this is kind of like third person, but I didn't think it was going to be a twin stick. I don't know. It really reminds me of... what's another shooter? I don't know, it's just... I find like the early levels that we were playing through, we had no space for maneuver, so therefore you would just die in the corner.
Yeah.
So it makes me wonder, like, did they just be like, oh, we'll just give them a ton of lives and...
Yeah, because we have like
or...
99 credits.
Yeah, it was kind of ridiculous, like, oh, I got stuck in the corner again. Or like, the human, it kind of reminds me of an extreme version of Zombie Ate My Neighbors. You know, because Zombie Ate My Neighbors in the harder levels, like level 45 and up, you have to really know where all of the human characters are, otherwise they just die. You know, you have like 5 seconds, you see them, you have like 2 to 5 seconds to save them, and then if you don't know what you're doing, they just die. They're like, eh. Well, this game reminds me of that. Like, as we got further into the game, the human players, you saw them, and it's like, the game's telling you, like, save them, and it's like, how? And then the alien's like, and like, kills them. So, graphically, I think this game looks really good, cool.
It looks crisp, and the fact that there's 3 different options for you
but
to...
I found it was kind of like that Death Goat game that I played with Kartik. You can't see what the hell's going on. There's so much going on that it's a bullet hell, but it's a bullet hell where you can't really, like, you die and it's sort of like a bit unfair sometimes. I find this game. There's so much like explosions and stuff, and like then people teleport, like the aliens teleport near you, and it's like, okay, this is kind of ridiculous. Like, I don't know. It seems like certain points in the game where it's like, okay, there's no way you're going to survive, and like you can't save someone, or I think it's a lot of fun. I find it's like sort of imbalanced in that sense. What do you think? Like,
yeah, this game
it's kind of weird. Sorry, I'm gonna just add in. I forgot. The soundtrack's weird because the soundtrack's like 80s music, which would be kind of fits the game, but like the graphics are like modern graphics and modern like sort of designs of aliens that look like something from Space Hulk. I don't know. It's sort of a mishmash of all the different designs, so it sort of syncs, sort of doesn't sync together. So I don't know. That's my criticism. It looks cool, but it sort of doesn't, in my opinion, gel completely.
Yeah, the game looks good. It's just very difficult. I think it's made to be difficult with the 99 credits and all that. So be on the lookout for that. This is probably one of the hardest games we played today, and that's saying something.
To date or today?
Today.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's the Dark Souls of...
It's not even, like, there's some parts that are hard, but there's other parts where it's like, okay, this isn't hard, I'm just going to keep shooting. But yeah, that's why I noticed, like, you have to use the dash. Like, at first we weren't using the dash, kind of like the first game we played, the Juanito Arcade Mayo. We weren't using the dash at all, and, like, the game is designed like you have to use the dash.
Well, I've been using the dash to dodge those giant Tetris blocks.
I know, but at first we weren't. Like, you were walking along, and it was like it was that close to you dying. There's that, and like I think they pretty much expect you to do the dash. Unlike, you know, some games where it's like, yeah, if you want to dash, you can dash, but
you can dash if you want to.
Yes, exactly. I'd give this probably a 7.5 out of 10.
It looks good.
It looks great. I just feel like it's got the futuristic setting. Yeah, it looks great, but I feel like it's kind of a rehash. Like, it's not really doing anything. Like, there's just no spin to it. It's not horrible, but there's no particular spin to it. Like, it looks great, but like, I don't know. I thought it was fun though. I'll give it that. I just feel like it's not like blow me away. Like the first game we tried, I wanted to keep playing. This game, I thought, yeah, it's okay, but
Yeah,
I could
it's-
live without like seeing the rest of the game.
Yeah, this game is this game gets an 8 out of 10 for me. I mean, it plays good and it's very difficult.
I just found sometimes with the twin stick when I was moving around, I don't know if it's a joystick, but I felt like it was kind of game like your character's sort of like, it's sort of weird.
It's
how to
probably your
describe.
controller then.
I don't know. I don't think so. Like it's just you're like turning, and then your guy tries to turn to shoot, and then it's like, oh, I died
Again.
again. I died. Die again.
Yeah.
I did.
Also, when you die after any progress you made in saving humans, it gets reset.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I don't think it's too challenging. It's just some points where I feel like it's kind of redonkulous. So, all right, that's all I've got to say
Yeah,
on this. It's
so
not
let's-
horrible, but yeah,
It's okay. It's a good game.
it's okay.
Okay.
All right, Nex Machina for everyone. All right, keep on.
Next out for Donkey Cock.